Grace?
Oh, why don't you be Joseph? And we're happy to pay you $1 to be Joseph. He's sick of being Joseph every year just because his father's the minister. Nobody wants to be Joseph.
Nobody wants to be in it.
Well, what are you going to be this year, Beth?
I'm always in the angel choir.
Well, why doesn't Charlie be in the angel choir?
Because I can't sing.
Well, from what I've heard of the pageant in the past, that's not a serious drawback. You know, the way the manger always sounds like a closet full of mice. Except for you.
What do you wear in the angel choir?
Bed sheets.
Oh boy, sudden choice. A bathrobe or a bed sheet? Let's go watch TV.
You know, Mrs. Armstrong works very hard to give everyone a lovely experience.
Oh, Mom, Mrs. Armstrong just likes to run things.
Well, they're right, of